no, Crash. I said bring me the crystals! Now, get back in there. No, Crash! To save the world, I need crystals. Crystals! One more time. They look like this. Crystals, Crash! Go back through one of those doors and bring me crystals! Look above the doorways. Above each, there is a big crystal-shaped slot. Fill all 5 crystal slots in this warp room by retrieving 1 crystal from each of the 5 areas. Only after we have filled all of the slots in this room can we continue on our quest. This is the last time I will remind you.
Hello guys, that's Sexy and welcome back to Crash Bandicoot 2, the Wrath of Cortex. In the previous episode, we tackled Snowgo and Hang A, where in this stage I failed to... I tried so much to get this gem right here and I failed so much at... Dragon it. Anyway, in this episode we're going into the pits. This game's the pits. Anyway, enough about that blah blah blah. This is basically a lot like the first stage. Just scratching my finger. Wait. This one's a lot different, of course. Boom. Boom. There we go. There isn't really much to talk about in this stage, but there are some difficult parts in this stage. Come on. Come on! There we go. And now, invisibility! Now, don't go through that over there yet. Go to the left side first. The reason why you will see in a moment. Allow these fruits, let me just take them quick. Now, break this one. You know what? Let's just get over there and get the crystal first. And now, let's backtrack! And be careful, when backtracking it's a little bit more difficult because you can't really see where you are walking. You have to be either very lucky or just be very good to remember. Or both. That's one of the things I don't like about these games, is that you can't see what you do. See anything when going backwards, and before anyone says there are no cameras. Well, you can change the camera. It's all automated. Now, right over here is where these blocks that wasn't that you couldn't get otherwise. That's why you should take the other path first. I'm surprised I didn't die in my practice. It took me quite a few tries because I died a lot. Anyway, here we have another hole. Right, got another hole, and I think this one can give you a life. Yep. Well, now we get to these metal-like boxes. You can only destroy them by slamming into them. That's the only way they can be destroyed. I ain't even sure if they can be destroyed with TNT. Now this can be a little bit difficult. What I usually... Let's try that again. Now, let's try this again. What I usually do is jump on them each. Get over here. Destroy this one. Get the life. And then only jump on 2 of them. There we go. Because they break and you can only get down there using them. Now be careful here. There we go. Get on this box. And get away. There we go. This bonus here is a little bit more difficult than most of the others. But, yeah. If you do it right, it's easy enough. Except that, well, you can't roll die in bonuses either. Whenever you die, you just go to a different place. There we go, another life. There we go, and here's the end. And our crystal! I call the crystals gems and I will call gems crystals. What's wrong with me? Oh boy. Anyway. We got both the crystal and the gem. Quite neat. And stop with your humping crash. It's quite annoying. Now, let's go into Crash Dash! There are a few stages like this one, where you'll be going backwards. Like so. And you will see why in a moment. And I do mean a moment. Because you're being chased by a huge boulder! So be careful not to get hit by it, because it's instant death no matter what. And these mines ones, they don't hurt you, but they slow you down considerably. Whoa, always don't do that. So be a little bit careful. Whoa! I haven't missed one yet. Hey, don't throw me out! Thank you. Ow! Didn't mean to do that. Be careful of the like electric gates. Huh? And now here, the boulder will fall down because it's way too deep. And here we have the crystal and a bonus. Now be careful, because that, if you get touched by that, what's it called again? That iron block underneath, you die. Instant death. Now there's a life here. If you're boss enough, you can get that life, but I don't care. Now this one is a little bit time consuming. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's count it there. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's a little bit difficult. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And there we go. Just because I feel like it. That is a little bit annoying. It isn't difficult, it's annoying. And ball speeder. And whoa. Did I just see what I think I heard? It would be weird if I did. Now, get these, because the boulder will not break them. The blocks, the boulder bricks, do count towards this right over here. So don't worry about that. But there are some blocks that doesn't break at all. So, like that one. Those are just broke. It doesn't break those. Well, I think only the first 2 of that are broke. But anyway, doesn't matter. Now, we got 5 crystals. So let's see what Cortex wants us to do now. Because there are no more crystals in these worlds.
Listen up. We are not without enemies. Some of them you may even recognize. Although they cannot harm you inside this warp room, they can attack you on your way to the next way. To get to the next warp room, use the platform that appears in the center of the room. Good luck.
So basically, every time you defeat these, get 5 crystals, you have to go in the middle here and go to the next one and fight a boss. And I don't remember the name of this guy. I'll post up on the screen what the name of this boss is. But basically he's an insane kangaroo that really likes explosives. All you have to do is get out of the way. And these natural ones, if you touch them, you're basically dead. So don't even get away. Whenever he destroys his thing with the nitro blocks, just touch him. Well, hit him. Ah! By the way, you can fall off, if you're wondering. Because Chris can't swim because he's a stupid fox. Boom! Boing! And he has boxes for basically, just get out of the way here, because there's no safe spots when the first round comes, along with this round here. There we go. I always like to just make a high jump there because it does jump whenever you defeat the boss. So you just jump in midair, so you can actually double jump. But that's the only time you can do it. And now we're in the second warp room. It's freezing here. And there's a little puppy.
I see that Ripperoo failed to prove much of a challenge yet again. But back to business. There are crystals to be gathered, 20 to be exact. The planets will align shortly, all 13 of them, and this will create a power great enough to rip the Earth apart. Properly utilized, however, the crystals can absorb and contain the energy.
Crash, is that you? I've been looking everywhere. I don't have much time to tell you this. You have to be careful. Trusting Cortex seems a little unwise. Crash, I can't keep the data path open much longer. Crash, you need to find...
Well, alright. Now as you can see, over here, we have this puppy. This puppy will be in this stage right here. Buried. Weird name. But anyway, if you jump on him, I think 11 times or something. You get 10 lives. Insane. Anyway, that will be it for this episode, so I'll be just saving here. And in next episode, we are going to start off this warp room with stage 6. That's a weird picture. This is also where I got to in my practice. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed it. See you next time. Oh, and by the way, you can actually go down to your previous warp room if you so wish. But I don't want to. So, yeah. Bye!